the soda, peach or the lemonade. Born up in the 80s, in limousine. Fader with a on me, can't get it on record label. I think I have on me, I know you boy, lean on me. Joe and nigga chained him to doors and lock the game up. Rapper of the year can't train, don't the name up. To give up, to change up. Of the year can't train, don't the name up.
A metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking them. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a or be up in the wrong position. Diagnostic and so fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich. Songs and elegant songs and a karma hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone. It pays homage. Exposing fake theories into quantum physics. More than the floors in the Compton visit. That's why I play in the clubs, a lot of girls and thugs. Wu-Tang thought I was a kid the way I play with. Don't underestimate the power. Instead, you should bless the Kate. Barbershop talk, axe around. I'm in the best debates.
Heard you still calling the deal. You ain't all when they ain't want, so you ain't driving for real. Man down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and the heels and called to work, but nothing to show but you crashed out. Cold bossing over and no clothes from to dispose you. The thrills not the real, they had to get. Going hard and down in the yard with all the Afro beef.
So Anaheim will get the first possession. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
And the Raptors with the ball. Stolen. Fast break Anaheim. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sarr. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Jokic in the corner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the game. Here is Edwards. Pass to Sarr. Jokic a screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. A three ball. Here's Holland. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. Sarr. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Jokic. Here's Sarr. Guarded by O'Neal.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And it's Anaheim with the ball after Toronto at the three-point. Good work there as it goes.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
West with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Down low. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Jokic with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Raptors have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And Jokic drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move over Murray. Pass to Sarr. Here's Jokic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Raptors. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Got a hand on it. Here's Sarr. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
From deep three-point land. A rebound by Walton. Pass to Jokic. Doesn't go for him. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
18.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And it's George missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Pass to Sarr. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Raptors.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Sarr. Oh, what a play!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Number 1.
Here's Walton in the corner. Murray with it for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Second shot opportunity. And it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Murray with it. It's Barrett on the wing. Three-pointer. And Sarr pulls it down. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by O'Neal.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Shaq. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation.
Substitution for the away team.
Anaheim trails by 5. Here's Sarr, defended by Shaq. Back to Edwards. Jokic inside. Here's Holland. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. Puts the move on. Edwards with the block. It's George on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And George gets it to go.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Outside for George. Back to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The 3 from George. Anaheim grabs the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, big-time height advantage there, and he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
That will count, and that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Raptors lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
38.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. A 2-point game. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Anaheim. Artest left side. Pass to Sarr. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
I mean, showing an understanding of the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Outside Artest. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Edwards.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Edwards inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game. A versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Edwards. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's West from the arc. Sinks the triple. West has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
Yeah, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Anaheim shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Mitchell drops them both. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Edwards. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Over in the corner, Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
To the middle. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Inside. Sarr. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's West. That one a little long. Anaheim trails by 3. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Pass to Sarr. Jokic a screen. Another shot. Here's Artest. Hits the three-point bomb. Artest got the game tied up here for Anaheim.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it. And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
They get it again. Here's Artest driving to the basket.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Timeout called, Anaheim.
Timeout, home team. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts. Give it a hand, fans. That was your dance team.
1:12 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Cunningham for 3. Anaheim grabs the miss. Outside Artest. And Cunningham with the block. And here we go. West with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Murray. Pass to West. Out to Barrett. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Now Mitchell takes the 3. Taps in the tray. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish. And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Here's Sarr. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Raptors up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Anaheim with the ball. They trail by 1. Mitchell outside. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Brown's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Anaheim. Murray for 3. And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Anaheim. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Toronto trails by 6. O'Neal drives in. Stolen by Artest. Mitchell outside. Back to Okafor. Pass to Mitchell. Brown outside. Over Edwards. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so here's Toronto to the inside. And that one's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Raptors moving the ball around. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shaq. It's blocked. Mitchell looking it over. Sarr gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Anaheim lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Anaheim.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Stolen by George. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Castro O'Neal. Now, here's Jokic. Back to Shaq. Here's Barrett. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Coming into the floor for the away team, number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into the contact.
And George drops them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Pass to Brown. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Edwards, that's good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And again, Toronto no up.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Jokic with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Count the basket.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Sarr. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Okafor. Out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And Shaq sends it back.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looks like Mitchell is in the zone, not allowing the pressure to get to him.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
At the line for their home team, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And here's Toronto.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Back to George. Here's Shaq. No good. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
You